This is me jumping out of a plane at 15,000 feet.
You're jumping out of an aeroplane, right? There's risks involved.
I haven't been this scared for years. Mum and Dad and Annabelle and anyone don't actually know that I'm doing this today. Annabelle, guess what I did today?
The exit out, you're just like, oh.
So today is Skydive day. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's go pick up Jaden and then let's see what's going on.
Howdy.
Morning.
Starting to rain.
Yeah, I saw it as well and I'm like, this is not good. All things going to plan, today I'm going skydiving.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Awesome. Please tell me I'm staying on the ground.
You're staying on the ground.
That's fine. That's awesome. That's fine.
We drove out to Sydney skydiving, where I got all geared up in my flight suit, ready to make the jump. Got my skydiving suit on, only minorly stressed at this point. So I'm here with Felix, he's our instructor for today. Mate, how many flights have you got under your belt?
Almost 7,000.
7,000?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very reassured actually at that. Felix walked me through how to do all the things. So you start like this Wakanda Forever style, arch your back sort of thing, look at the GoPro, roll out forwards, keep holding this pose kind of thing. And then we can go into free fall and then how to land. And he also said, if the parachute doesn't open, we don't have to worry about that part. The landing, that is. So hopefully that was a good job. How are the conditions today?
Perfect. Clouds are super high. They're about 12,500 feet. You're jumping out of an aeroplane, right? There's risks involved. It's a plug falling towards the ground, you know? We try to make it as safe as possible, but people make mistakes, so.
There's always that thought in the back of your brain that even though the chances are so small, it could be your parachute that fails. And I think it's that fear that keeps people on the ground. In the lead up to today, I've been praying to God for faith over fear. Now is the time to put that into action. Thankfully, the lads gave me some reassurance and reminded me why I was doing this in the first place.
Probably more dangerous driving here than is jumping out of the plane.
That's what I told the camera earlier. I was like,
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We're more likely to die driving here.
Yeah, that's it.
The exit out, you're just like, oh, your body's just like, oh god, here we go. Yeah.
Does that ever get easier?
It does, yeah. Usually after 4 or 5 jumps, that kind of goes away. Especially when people learn to skydive, it goes away eventually. But the more scared you are, the better it is, right? Because the more scared you are, the more you're overcoming something you're scared of, and then the adrenaline's going to be bigger. But most people, I used to drive the bus up in Airlie, and on the way back, half the people fall asleep. You spend the whole morning nervous. That's so build up, takes a lot of energy, and then it's just this big dump, and so most people just fall asleep. But yeah, that's that real fear of the unknown is what makes it scary, but it's awesome.
And that's what I'm happy to conquer today, honestly. So I feel like I've made a little bit of a stride towards that place of being comfortable in discomfort.
To see someone in the morning go from oh, I don't think I can do this, I'm super scared, I'm really, really, really scared, to that was the most amazing thing I've ever done. That's a pretty cool thing to witness.
Thanks, Felix.
No,
Appreciate it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Phew. I hope. No? That's good. Yeah.
Great job.
Nice, thanks.
Awesome.
Woo, yes. It's so crazy being that high up without like a plane around you. It's weird, but it's also incredible. And it's over before you know it. Like you're jumping, and by the time you get comfortable with free falling, you're already into parachuting. And then by the time you get comfortable with that, you're like, Felix gives me control of the parachute, and I'm suddenly like turning, and it's crazy. I just jumped out of a plane. I'm still like comprehending that experience. Should probably go and tell people now, hey. I believe it's important to challenge yourself. Part of being a hero is acknowledging fear, but choosing to act in spite of it, to be brave. As I was sitting on the edge of the plane, I remembered the heroes that inspired me to give skydiving a go in the first place. Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible, jumping out of planes to save the world and to complete the mission. Or Sam Calder, jumping because it's fun and because it's a way to grow as a person. And I feel that I have grown. I feel that I've come one step closer to overcoming my fear of heights. And I think this experience has taught me to trust God on a deeper level, to have faith over fear. And it's my hope that me challenging myself to go outside of my comfort zone can inspire you to do the same. I may not have told you everything about what I was doing this morning.
Okay.
You know how sometimes when we're driving to Canberra, we see people dropping out of the sky?
Oh, did you go parachuting this morning?
I went skydiving this morning
Why did you tell us?
because I wanted this reaction. I've now been skydiving.
And what did you think?
Oh, it's so cool. It's incredible.
Was it scary?
Yeah, it was scary. Everything else in my day will feel mediocre in comparison.
Well done, Tim. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Mum. Hey,
Hey, Jim.
had a pretty big morning today.
Oh, yeah? What's been happening this morning?
Yeah, well, it's a pretty nice view out in Picton from 15,000 feet.
Oh, right. You've been out skydiving.
I went skydiving this morning.
And you're in one piece. Probably
Yeah.
just as well you didn't tell us in advance.
That's what I thought.
Oh, well, that's good. Well done.
Annabelle, guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
I went skydiving this morning.
What? Did you actually?
Yeah.
Like, actually?
Yes, I jumped out of a plane this morning.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Like, you actually jumped out of a plane this morning?
From 15,000 feet.
Right, so when you said you're going on a sunrise photo shoot, you're actually jumping out of a plane?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
A huge thanks to Sydney Skydivers for having me and for helping me to make my skydiving dream a reality. I've learned a lot through this experience, and I dare say this won't be the last skydiving video you see on this channel. It's a very unique experience, and I don't know, it's like, I kind of want to do it again.
Oh no.